Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. We did have a couple of jumpers here this morning. What this is kind of showing me is I feel like there are three people involved in this situation. I feel like I'm going to say you're the middle person. I'm going to say you're the one who's dating around. Now, you could be anyone in this situation, so kind of get in how you fit in. I'm going to say it one way so that way it's easily understood, but you could be anyone, okay? These are general readings, so always take what resonates and toss the rest. If it's not for you, just leave it on the board. It's for someone else, right? I'm kind of getting that you might be the one who is looking to invite someone into your life. You may have many options. I do kind of get the energy of old money, new money, pretty privilege, but not really pretty privilege. It's like people may assume, whether you're masculine or feminine, that you have gained your money and popularity because of the way you look. I honestly get the feeling that you have beauty on the inside that radiates out, whether masculine or feminine. I feel like you're a kind-hearted person, you're compassionate, you are charismatic, and I feel like you're also funny and sweet and charming, or just absolutely lovely. I just feel like you're that type of person. I feel like you got blessed by the divine. It's like you've got it all, right? And I feel like it may be very easy for you to make money or score opportunities when it comes to business and love. I just feel like you've got it like that. That's what it is. I hear you won the genetic lottery or something. But I feel like it's not in a snotty way. It's never in a I'm better than you way. It's just in a I would share it with you way. I feel like is the type of person that you are. Okay. So now that I've got that out, I just felt like I needed to give some backstory on the energy that I was feeling. I feel like you're looking for someone who is loyal, determined, kind. It's like that sweetness that they offer, that loyalty that they offer is a gift. And you're looking for someone who has that to give because you know you have that to give, right? It's like among other things. Yes, you can support and all that other stuff, right? I feel like that's a thing here too. But I feel like you may come across people who are, I hear with new levels, new devils. So it's like you may come across people within your dating pool. You may be looking for people who actually have a bit of money as well. So it's like you feel like, I don't know, maybe equally yoked in some way. I feel like it's not necessary, but maybe they're the type of people who, kind of swim in the same circle that you do, or it's people trying to rise into that circle, and they utilize their looks and their bodies to get there, right? I do feel like there is a bit of that here. So what I'm kind of getting is you may be dating someone who this is the type of person who will mistreat the waitstaff. This is the type of person who will turn up their nose and look down upon the janitor, right? And I feel like that's not you at all. I feel like you're not like that. You would treat everybody the same. You'd shake everybody's hand or congratulate anybody on their wins, right? This is the type of person who is gossipy and jealous. And I feel like you may have a choice between two people. And this may be another spot where I feel like you may actually come in collective. You could either be the person who's looking to date around or the third party person. And I don't want to say third party in a way that makes it look like you're trying to interfere, because I don't feel like that at all. I feel like this middle person is dating around, right? Or looking for someone who probably has your qualities. So could be either way. But I do feel like maybe this person is a little different. I kind of get like, we have, yeah, a little different. We have acceptance and eccentric. Maybe this person is considered to be eccentric or different. Yeah, there's a level of purity here with this loyal person. And change. I feel like they would be a change of pace for you in this, as the person who's dating around. You may be slow to make a change to date someone who's a little different, but I feel like this change might be exactly what you're looking for. This person may be strong and resourceful, while this person may be trying to, we have pregnancy and fears. This person is trying to get you in their grasp any way they can. I'm hearing teeth and claw, by teeth and claw. So it's like this person may want to try and give you the pregnancy scare. I feel like this person is trying to get in your life any way they can. And this person really has what you're looking for, but they may be a little different. They may be outside of your, maybe your norm when it comes to dating, but I feel like it might be exactly what you're looking for. I feel like as much as you fit in with those people is as much as you don't fit in with those people. Do you know what I mean by that? That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, so we have witch and magic and curse, and I'm not sure where I want to put this, but I feel like it plays a role. This person could be spiritual. A lot of times, you know, not all spiritual people are witches, but maybe a great many of them are. I hate the negative connotation that comes with this, but, you know, people could talk. I do kind of get that. So you could be just a spiritual person and then be looked at as you're putting the bad juju on somebody or whatever the case may be. I do kind of get that energy here. So there are some fears or people trying to instill fear because of your spirituality. It could be an older person in their life, could be a parent, could be an aunt or an uncle or a friend, an older friend. Nourishment, transformation. I feel like that's what you're ready for, though. Nourishment, transformation. Somebody who gives like you give, love like you love. Someone you can trust. Someone who's not gossipy and jealous. Someone whose response would be different. Like, I'm looking at these two cards and I'm thinking, I mean, how much more different could you possibly get? I just feel like we've got somebody who, okay, so you'd say, hey, guess what just happened to so-and-so? And you'd say, isn't that wonderful? And they'd say, wow, that's so great. I'm so happy for them. They really deserve that. They put the work in, or whatever the case may be. You have someone that would be supportive and happy for someone else's joy, when this person would say, why not me? Why does it have to be that person? They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it more than me. It's got that energy, right? There's a very big difference in energy. And I feel like this middle person, again, I'm getting that masculine energy. So husband, marriage, the groom, looking for someone who just has more. And look which direction they're looking in. Not this one. Not in the one who wants to create drama, but the one who has purity and can provide change. I just feel like there's something, yeah, look, that's where this person is steering. So I feel like you could either be the person who's looking for something more, something different, or you could be this person that they're walking towards. We do have the anchor and stability. Look at that. So we go from, somebody could be into boats or fishing or something about boats. But I hear ending and a new beginning. So ending with this person, new beginning with this type of person, with you, collective, or, you know, you walking in that direction. Let's see. Is there anything else? It's going to come into a stable place, I feel like very quickly. I feel like this person will very quickly see that you're that type. Yeah, they're going to crown you. I feel like this person is going to be awfully angry that you didn't crown them your person. But I feel like the person who deserves the crown, who is not overly prideful, who could be successful but not overly prideful, I feel like is the person that deserves the crown, in your opinion. I hear my humble opinion, and I feel like that's the difference. I feel like either you are this humble person looking for another humble person, or, you know, vice versa. It's you're one of two people, this one or this one. Yeah. Yeah, you could be getting news of this or sending news of this very soon. I feel like that's the key. You'll be finding out soon. Peace and love come from this situation. I feel like that's what someone is looking for in this situation. I hope this isn't like super confusing, because I feel confused in this energy. I feel like it's really hard because I feel everybody's energy in this situation. This energy feels horrendous. These two feel really, really good to me. I feel like this one is successful, but in a humble way, in a kind and caring and nurturing way, in a very, it's like thankful. Yes, there's pride there, but it's not ego pride. It's, wow, look how far I've come. It's almost like amazement and pride in self. It's like, I put that work in, I did that, right? And then you've got someone who just wants to take, and give nothing in return. I don't love that energy at all. Okay, where do I want to go? Do I want to go here? Let's see. All right, what do we have? Bottled up, many unexpressed emotions, time bomb, holding back, bad timing, forgiving. They didn't mean to hurt you, but you are holding on to it. Forgiving helps you get past it. Vicious circle. Roving eyes. Okay. All right, collective. This is someone who... I feel like this is somebody who did you wrong. This is somebody who maybe was messing with you, messing with somebody else, chose somebody else, went in a different direction, while they were maybe stringing you along. And they went in the direction that felt like they were going to get more for doing less. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So I feel like this may be a vicious circle, and I feel like Spirit is saying, maybe it's time that you heal this so you can have exactly what you are looking for. I feel like there is some type of chasm or a block in you having the type of love. It's like, I hear it doesn't exist. And I feel like after this bad situation, it's like, don't let one bad egg ruin the rest of the experiences. It's like you're letting this person win that way. And I really hate to see that, because I feel like the right thing for you is out there, but you're allowing this one sour experience with this particular person to ruin what you could have with someone else. It's like, not everyone is this crappy person. Believe it or not, there are some real gems out there. And, you know, it's just like anything else. You got to dig for it. You got to dig for it. They're not just going to land in your lap a lot of the times. You got to dig for those. You got to put some effort in. Yeah, devilish. I feel like this person caused trouble. Trouble followed them. They had a lot of people who were interested in just helping them be that crappy person. I don't know if there was a lot of people willing to cheat with this person, knowing that they were in a relationship or whatever the case may be. I just feel like this person didn't care who they hurt, and so they ruin everything they touch, you know. And don't think for a second that this person is a happy person. They may pretend like they are, but happy people don't act like this. Good people, happy people don't act this way. They don't treat people that way. Healed people don't do this, right? They may be saying it takes two to make that situation been what it was, but they may have brought out that volatile energy in you. And I feel like it brought it out in you, but that's not who you are, right? I feel like they may bring that energy out in a lot of people. Yeah, I see incompatible, and I feel like that's just the thing. It's like maybe sexually attracted, but incompatible, right? I hear volatile. It's, yeah, This person's worried about their public image. Look, I feel like the name of the game is forgiving. And it's like forgiving that person for just being who they are, and forgiving yourself for allowing that type of behavior in your life. And I feel like once you're able to cut ties with this situation, you do have something that could come in. Yeah, this person brought out your dark side. It says your dark side is keeping you from enjoying the love you have or the love that you're seeking, right? And it says don't let it steal your joy. And that's exactly what Spirit's trying to say here. Spirit on deck. Don't let this past person steal your future joy or the ability for you to find someone who is for you. It's very clear that this person, I don't feel like this person would be good for anybody, let alone a kind heart like you, right? Yeah, escape that. You'll escape that energy and cut those cords by forgiving. I know it's like, I don't want to say forgive and forget. Because no, forgetting means that you've lost the whole lesson. So you can forgive, but you don't have to forget. In fact, take notes and apply them to your book. This is what I don't want. Why is this what I'm not looking for? Well, it's this, and this. Apply that to the book of knowledge, and you will not falter with your steps when it comes to another person that shows this type of energy, right? You've learned from your mistake. It's become part of your knowledge, right? All right. Yeah, it's facing this energy. Sometimes you gotta hop in and feel it a couple times. Yes, it can be painful to go back down that road to really revisit these painful situations or ones that were really difficult or confusing. But the sooner that you do face it, it's like I hear something is right around the corner, just around the bend. Yeah. Untangle yourself. Yeah, you can be that late bloomer. Nothing wrong with that. You'll get to where you want to go. I feel like that's what I want to say. Other loves. Yes, there will be other loves. Anything else, Spirit? I kind of want this. Starting over. Spirit on deck. Okay. Ending it and moving on. It's like closing that cycle all the way out, and not allowing it to play in the background of your mind. Sometimes people are just not good people, and they're just not good for us, and that's okay. Just because they brought that out in you, that harsh energy, does not mean that's who you are. That's not who you are. That's a very bruised heart, a very sad soul who was probably brought down into that energy or pulled down into that energy by another who lives there. That's their MO. That's how they operate, right? You're not that soul. You just got wrapped up in it by mistake. I feel like your intentions were always to love someone. So allow yourself that opportunity to start over, right? Pull those things up by the roots. See it very clearly for what it was and what it is. And take what you've learned from it and stick it in that book of knowledge just for a rainy day. If somebody like that person pops up, you'll see it. It'll be a red flag, really bright, really easily understood, right? All right, the energy is quite a bit heavier today. I'm noticing that energy's kind of stirred up today. I'm kind of seeing someone stir up mucky water. And yeah, now I'm seeing a lotus to the side. So it's like sometimes Spirit has to muddy the waters so you can see that there's still things to be worked through. And I feel like that's what Spirit's doing. They're stirring up the water. The first reading was more so about making the right choices for yourself, making healthier choices for yourself when it comes to partners. And the second one was kind of the same thing. It's like seeing those red flags. And I feel like the first group with that round deck, they decided to go for someone who was more like themselves, who showed more love and kindness. And I feel like that's really important. That's what you should be looking for. Someone who kind of loves like you do. So that's what I'm seeing here today for these types of energies. We have transformation. All right. Self-love. Yeah. Air. Okay. So it's understanding it in the mind space. I hear wrapping my head around self-love. You could be an air sign. Don't have to be, although you could be. I feel like there is a definite understanding that it's like, in order to be happy in this life, I have to love myself. And in order to be happy with a partner, I have to find someone who actually knows how to love themselves, because that's the energy that you should be in to make it conducive to growth. You can't, I hear self-loathing. It's like you will pour your love and attention and effort into someone who it will never be enough for, because they don't know how to plug up the holes that they have in their heart, right? It's like, they'll never be full. You'll have to keep pouring. And those type of people, it's like we can't love them until they're better. They have to learn to love themselves better first. So it's understanding that. It's finding your passion again to move forward. That action-oriented energy there. That Mars energy. Confusion. Breaking through the illusion and confusion. It's like, again, I feel like this is more along the lines of, what is a healthy partner for me? What does that look like? What does that look like for me? Now, it may vary just a little bit from person to person. Everybody's on a different level, but I feel like that's what it comes down to. What is going to be good and healthy for me? Is taking those rose-colored glasses off. Like, I can save someone, or I can love this person back to life. A lot of times that doesn't happen, and they end up pulling you down with them. You go down with the ship, right? And some of us will gladly burn before we have our strong boundaries in place. So depends on where you are on this journey. Yeah, I hear don't burn yourself all the way up to light the way for others. You'll end up cutting out your own light, right? Yeah. Spirit wants you to see with clarity what is healthy and what is not. And, you know, they may have put you on a hard path. I'm seeing somebody bump down the path on a bicycle, and it's like the wheel is kind of bent, so it's wobbly, and you see branches that are hitting this person as they're going. It's not a clear path. I saw the rose-colored glasses get knocked off the face. So it's like, through the hard times and on the difficult parts on the path, Spirit helps us to see with clarity what is healthy for us and what is not, right? What it looks like to be healthy and what it doesn't. Yeah, Spirit on deck. That's the purpose of these rougher portions of the path. Yeah. I hear they planted that seed in the mud. And I'm being brought back to what I saw earlier. It's like, sometimes they have to muddy the waters so you can see very clearly in the reflection that things are unhealed, or that things are mucky. Something's not right, right? They want you to put distance, or healthy distance, in between those who misunderstand you, those who just don't give the way you give, or love the way you love. Yeah, nurture yourself and those around you, but be very careful who you invite into your life and who you invite into your world. Be careful who you're giving the key to. Now, that came out today in Ophiuchus read this morning, so it could be an Ophiuchus listening as well. Don't have to be. But I am kind of seeing that it's like, you know, you're the boss of your life. You get to decide who you pour into, who you allow in your energy. And I feel like you have to really use your discernment. You have to see who's good for you and who's not, and learn to say no when it doesn't look so good, right? Just because it's an opportunity doesn't mean we have to jump at it, right? We should really look into these things before we jump in with both feet, right? Yeah, time to change that a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of growth coming through here. I did see the twin flame card. I don't know if it'll come back out again, but for some of you, as a side note, your twin flame could be coming back around, realizing that they want to make a healthier choice. You might be that healthier choice. I feel like, yeah, I'm talking to people who are in this place now where they are present, fully present. They see what is, they see what isn't. They see with clarity, right? They're thankful for all of the good that comes in, and they recognize their abundance and their blessings, right? That's the type of person I'm talking to. You can very clearly see good, bad, and understand that both are necessary along the journey, right? Yeah. I'm talking to people who have rebirthed into this energy. There may be a growing chemistry in the immediate future. Yeah, I want to say divine timing is coming into play. Who's coming in? I feel like the right type of partner is coming in. Look at that stability, family, home, commitment. That's what you're looking for. Again, for some of you, it could be a high-level soulmate, could be a twin flame. Like I said, I did see that, but it didn't fully pop out, but I am kind of getting that here. Okay. I am kind of getting that here and here as well. Yeah, higher level soulmate, twin flame, whatever name you put on it. I don't want to deter anybody when I say twin flame or high level soulmate. I feel like you'll know if this is for you. I just feel like, or you soon will, because the right type of person is going to come in. Again, I hear loves like you love. So transcendence, that old energy. Yeah, there's the divine masculine as well. And fulfillment. Yeah, it's gorgeous energy. It's people coming into alignment with the self. We have the divine feminine and the masculine here. The feminine and the masculine here. So I feel like the right type of partner energetically. Now, this doesn't mean male and female. It could be whatever, wherever you resonate. But the energy itself is of balance. And that's what I want to get out here. It's conducive to the growth of something very strong and very beautiful, and something that could go the long haul. I hear the seashells, look at the sand, look at the water. So it's like longevity, right? The opportunity for your forever person, right? And in order to have a forever person, I do like to kind of put this out there. When my seashells come up in my charms and things like that, and that energy, for me, seashells are forever. So, or they carry the energy of forever partner or forever person, right? But it requires two people putting in the energy and the effort. It is the opportunity for it to go there if two people are pouring into it, right? That's what it is. So it will take two people pouring in their own amount of effort to make that wish fulfillment for the future, that longevity, that forever person, a reality, right? Takes energy and effort every day, right? To make something, relationships aren't easy. You get in there and there's still lots of work to be done, right? All right, I think I'm going to pull from this one. That I think will be good for the day, maybe. Let's see, where are we? Oh, yeah. Okay. We're going to hop in here. Oh, always. Would it be a reading if I didn't hold one of the decks upside down? Okay, so we have secrets. Ooh, what kind of secrets? Okay, intuition. Ooh, but your intuition is so strong. Transformation, yeah. All right. I hear you're too smart for them. Collective, you're too tapped in, too turned up. There's somebody in your life, and I feel like this is an old somebody that loves to play the game with you, loves to gaslight you or confuse you. And I feel like their lies are so blatant at this point that it's like I feel like you're just like, I can't believe I'm still dealing with this. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting from this. And this person thinks their strategy is really, really good with their lies, their cunningness. They really think they're getting away with it. You see right through this person, and I feel like you're about to really flip the switch on this person. You're about to just set that healthy boundary, and I saw a brick wall go up real fast like magic. It just sparkled into being. It's like with a poof of smoke. And I feel like they're on the other side of that wall. And I feel like it's going to catch this person by surprise. We have prosperity, but we also have the peacock. Again, I'm getting that energy of bad behavior from someone who utilizes their attractiveness to create opportunities for themselves, but they don't use it in the right way. It's like, I'm pretty or I'm handsome, so I can be a jerk. You know what I mean? I could be a bad person and people will still let me do it because I'm attractive. And I feel like that's the type of person that you may be dealing with. I just kind of get this person is so full of themselves. Again, it's that narcissistic energy, the soul. And I feel like you're looking for someone who shines with their soul. And they may be beautiful on the outside, but there's something different, and I feel like there's a different essence to this person as they step forward to you. There's the ones who are sour on the inside, and then there are the ones who are filled with hope and kindness and growth and understanding. There's a difference. It's vastly different, and I feel like you'll know. You'll know it when you see it. So I just want to say, don't dive into something that's not for you, right? I feel like this person would love to just take from you. Yeah, from your observations, I feel like you'll be able to tell. Yeah, sweet with honey. We have the honeybee. This glowing soul, this shining soul coming towards you, and I feel like may also be attractive, kind of like you, right? But I feel like I just keep wanting to say the energy's different. I don't know how to exactly pinpoint what exactly it is, and I feel like Spirit does that for a reason, because the beauty in someone's soul, it's like everybody's soul is beautiful for different reasons, and I feel like there are many different reasons why your person would see you as a beautiful soul, or why you're going to see this person as a beautiful soul, right? It could be their resilience, it could be the light they share with others, the sweetness, the kindness, the understanding, the compassion, right? It's like all of these different things. The way that they give back to the world around them. You know, it could be a million different reasons. The way they're kind to animals, or the way they help. I don't know. There's just a bunch of stuff kind of going through my head now. Yeah, their authenticity. I feel like that's a big thing. Spirit on deck. I feel like you'll just know. Yeah, leadership quality. They may have a leadership quality as well. Kind of like you. I feel like they're a lot like you. They may be different in a lot of ways, but also very much the same. Again, I get the core of you and this person is the same. Yeah, there's a reason for that. Spirit is kind of pulling the right person towards you, or guiding you towards, I hear laser locked and focused on the right type of person. Someone who's on your wavelength. Yeah. A brand new cycle is getting ready to start with a companion. Yeah, companionship. I love it with the dog. A loyal person. Is there anything else we want to pull here? Yeah. You'll have the wisdom. Don't worry. You'll have the sight to see. That owl is all about clairvoyancy and wisdom. So you will have the sight to see it. Yeah, you'll have the sight to see the beauty in front of you. You know, I feel like, yeah, beauty isn't always just something that can be seen. A lot of times true beauty is something that is felt. And I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to say here. This true beauty that's going to emanate from this person is something you could put a blindfold on and still feel. And that's the difference. I love it. It's gorgeous. Look for the right person, collective. That person is out there. Don't give up. I know it's hard, but don't give up. All right, what do we have? Wow. Okay. here we go. Okay, I pulled a lot. Your initials, their initials. Wow. All right, give me a moment, collective. Let's see. Okay. All right, this is what we've got. Let's see, any other messages? I heard something about make a change, and I hear I can, but it's scary. It's, yeah, somebody's feeling shaky because they're worried about snakes. They're worried about not seeing the snake in somebody until it's too late. It's like, yeah, I hear it took 2 years to see their true colors. So it's like, I feel like there is someone who's dealing with a bit of fear when it comes to dating and getting back out there. It's like, I didn't realize how wrong I was about someone until it was just, you know, smacking them in the face. That red flag was, you know, so close to them that they were being hit by it, right? Yeah, it's, I hear I never want to be blindsided like that again. I hear in order to step forward, I have to take a chance. So it's like, I feel like this person is ready. They've done the healing work, right? So they get it, but there is a touch of fear, right? And that doesn't mean that they haven't done all the work. It just means that, you know, they're a little nervous. There's a little nerves involved in getting back out there and starting over and giving it another try. Because there is a possibility you could come across the same type of person, but there's also a possibility that you could come across the right type of person. So, you know, that's, I hear hazards of dating, right? I heard no trespassing. And I felt like it was in somebody's heart space. And I hear you've been warned. I don't know if... Okay, I hear she walked in like she owned the place. And I feel like it's in reference to somebody's heart space. They may have tried to block you out. I feel like this is someone who may have tried to block you out now. I feel like this is a completely different situation. I feel like this is one of the past. You walked into somebody's heart. It's like they had it under lock and key with armed guards, but for whatever reason, I feel like because you were supposed to be there, there was a chamber for you just waiting, right? You walked right into this person's heart, and I feel like it terrified them. They couldn't, it's like you got in there before they even had a chance to block out and say no. It's like you were just there. I feel like this person may have run from you because they were afraid. This person could be coming back in your direction as well. I heard bringing my heart back to you. So it's like, I hear you've always been there, so I guess it doesn't matter. This person's thinking that they brought themselves the rain. They brought themselves the sadness. It's like the choices that they made brought them sadness. So I feel like maybe they managed to get away from you, but once they got there, I feel like they realized how badly they wanted to be back where they were. It's like, fear makes you do funny things, doesn't it? You run from things you actually want. And I feel like that happened here. Sometimes we do run from things we truly want because it's too overwhelming in the moment. Yeah, I hear brr, it's cold out there. It's like cold being outside of that energy, cold being outside of that love. I hear an ex saying, why? Why did you do that? It's like, well, why? Now, I don't know if this is an ex person. And this could be somebody, just somebody from the past. It doesn't have to be somebody you dated. Could be an ex-friend. Could be an ex-lover. Could be an ex-husband, ex-wife. But I feel like ex is just standing for somebody of the past. could have been somebody that you knew of. All right. I heard love was a nuisance. It's like, yeah, it was the dream, the wish, but also the nuisance. It's like they wanted it all, but they wanted it all on their terms. It's like they wanted you to do all the feeling while they can kind of keep themselves safe, you know, and it doesn't work that way. I feel like this is the type of person that needed to feel like, because they weren't healed maybe at that point, that they needed to be in control of the way they felt. They needed to be in control of maybe your reactions to them and what they felt. And it's like, since they couldn't do that, they decided to run, right? Because you were considered dangerous, right? Dangerous to them and their heart. All right. What else do we have for the collective here? We have... All right. Somebody's finding their way to you, or you're finding your way to somebody. It's going to be a really lucky break. Look at that. Wow. Okay. I feel like your stubborn's going to really help you. Okay, so there could be, okay, this is all one message. There could be distance between you and someone. I don't know if this someone is coming in your direction or you're going in their direction. Could go either way. I do feel like Lucky could be somebody's nickname as well. I don't know why I keep feeling that, but I feel like this person, I want to say, could be coming in your direction between now and throughout Halloween, or throughout the holiday season, all the way through until Christmas. I feel like they're being guided with the lantern in your direction. So yeah, either you or this person. It could go either way, because I'm kind of getting confused. There could be distance, physical distance, or emotional distance. For some, I think this person might have to travel to see you. They're coming in. What do they... Okay, I was going to say, what do they want? And I saw this. So I feel like they want the opportunity for forever. They want that opportunity to see if it can go somewhere. And they're hoping that they're lucky in this endeavor. Yeah, I heard something about providing clarity. So wanting to provide clarity for you. They're going to be very stubborn. They're stubborn about what they want and where they want to go. They're stubborn that the fact that they have to, I hear resilient as well. It's like very resilient. People may be saying to this person, if they know about it, no, you shouldn't even bother doing that. But it's like, this is what I want. I'm going to do what I want. I kind of get that energy here too. This person could be coming through any day now. Yeah. All right, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Ophiuchus tribe. And I will see you all in the next one.